I'll assume that you'll be ready to take. Alright. Hey everyone. This is Bioshock Infinite. I'm Jarko, by the way. I'm nervous as fuck, but I'll watch the language. This is Bioshock Infinite. Gearless, any percent gearless. You can start the timer in 3, 2, 1. So, here we are. Any percent gearless is the fastest you can play through the game without using gears. Most notably, when it comes to gears, is Hill Runner's Hat or HRH. Oops. HRH has a 1 in 50 chance of spawning about 30 minutes into the game, which is annoying. So in Gearless, we skip getting that item. Yeah, the first like few minutes of this game is pretty slow. It's just cutscenes, but it'll pick up pace as the run goes.
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Thanks for the good luck, everyone.
Planned on it?
So you expect me to shoulder the burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe
You hear the story of this game is really good. Is that so?
Imagine that's wonderful.
I don't know about the story of this game.
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me.
You spent too many hours thinking about it.
One goes into an experiment.
You hacking Sada Jarko. Yeah, I think you'll see a lot of that.
Can we get back to the
Nice textures. Yeah, so we have, or right now I have super low INI files running, so everything is on super low settings. This makes it so, for some reason, water goes through the boat. I don't know what it has to deal with, but one of the things. There's a distinct lack of shadows and ambient occlusion in the game through these INI files, so he doesn't believe in any percent. Is that so? Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of long cutscenes in this game, and they're fun. They're not ugly cutscenes, they're not boring, so it's not the end of the world. So right now we're Booker DeWitt, and we're just sent out to this lighthouse to look for some girl. For some reason there's no one here. We're gonna skip most of the story, by the way. Halfway through the game we'll actually skip pretty much everything. I'm actually much slower than a lot of people at that, so my boy Henny is actually the best in the world. One of the funnest things in this game, hopefully I don't get banned, are super jumps. You won't see any super jumps in this game. They do some crazy things. They do skip a lot of the game if you do them correctly. You won't get to see any. Because we don't like super jumps. They have a randomness factor to them. But they're fun to do while you wait for things like this door to open. My bad. My boy Henny, yeah. Best in the world.
Expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
So Booker isn't the brightest guy, so he sits in random people's chairs. Because of this, he gets punished in very odd ways. Why no super jump? So the super jumps have to do with you getting stuck in odd geometry, and while you're stuck in it, you can jump in rapid succession, and this can cause you to fling out of that weird geometry and just into the sky. The momentum can carry you sideways, it could fling you down, it can do a lot of things, but sometimes it flings you way up. Holy moly, there's 800 people. Hi everyone. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play this off cool. Dropping frames? Nah, we're fine. What is this? This is Bioshock Infinite. This is me playing through Bioshock Infinite as fast as I can. And hopefully not messing up. There are a lot of spots that if I do mess up, there aren't really any. Uh, it's a fun emote. We're not dropping frames though, I promise this isn't me. Don't worry, you guys aren't missing much if frames are dropping right now. Whoops. We jump through this area. There's actually 2 areas in this game where we jump because it makes you go a tiny bit faster.
Let's keep such questions to myself.
As every year, on this day of days, we
You believe it's not me? Thank you.
and to our prophet, Father Comstock, we reek. Is it someone new?
This is Preacher Whitting.
Someone from the sodden below.
He's blind,
Newly come to Columbia to be washed clean.
but he's still a fun guy.
Our founder,
These are elevators.
I just need
Some spots in the game where we can actually climb things.
brother, the only
It's kind of fun.
Columbia
You can climb that. I don't know if you on this one.
the sweet waters of baptism.
Yeah.
Will
Yeah.
you be cleansed, brother?
Hey,
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord.
Just to jog your memory. Playing and you're just like, hey, that makes sense, sure. The game's really fun, but you give a care about the story and you're like, this makes no sense. This is so convoluted. Uh-oh. We're back, I hope.
Because the angel Columbia
that
failed.
idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
So if you hear my keyboard, you'll probably hear me spamming a key over and over. It isn't jump I'm spamming. I'm actually spamming shift because sprinting in this game is the absolute worst. So unfortunately Booker gets caught on a lot of different things that jut out and can catch him. Oh, that was the first skip, by the way. If we jump around an invisible barrier, and that gives us a small, like 15 seconds maybe, lead on everything. I should probably explain the skips, but you can get caught on a lot of stuff. Like if I just bump into something, it can cancel my sprint and I'll have to like start sprinting again. And there's a lot of narrow places in this game that you can get caught in stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the floor. But hopefully that won't happen. This is unskippable. There's actually a super jump right about here, and you could jump over the barrier, but super jumps aren't gonna work like that in ever. So Booker doesn't really care too much about the fact that he just got flung up into the city. He doesn't seem too worried about it. He's just looking for this girl. Is that where we'll find her?
I said I'd find her.
Oh, okay, good.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt. Telegram for you, sir.
Sweet.
Stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do not pick number 77. Stop.
Okay, so this is random every time. This time it was number 77.
I agree.
So we just gotta look out for whatever number 77 is. Let's see. There's 77 over there. Doesn't look like it. There's 77 over... No. Do you guys see 77 anywhere? We gotta remember not to pick it. Alright, so this is a fun skip. Uh-oh. This is hard with a higher frame rate, I found. You can just, like, jitter around, but we're out of bounds, and we're gonna just jump right here. And we skipped picking number 77. 77. Where are we? This looks crazy. Alright, so I gotta remember not to pick up a gear here. Hopefully I don't. But I'm known to spam buttons through here in an attempt to pick everything up. There it is, okay. There's a lot of little things that pop up there.
Why are you following me?
That money. And then we're gonna grab all these infusions. We have a DLC active right now, so we get a pretty nice boost in salts.
What was that?
Surprising.
Whoa! Damn hook must be magnetized.
And our first gun. So we'll be using the machine gun for basically the first 30 minutes of this game. Whoops, I jumped way over here. That's fine. So when I go into like loading areas or it says save progress in the top right, you'll notice that it looks like I'm dropping frames. I promise you I am not dropping frames. This game is just kind of laggy with that stuff. If I ran it on an SSD, or an SSD, my bad, it would probably run better. But unfortunately not. I'm gonna grab another infusion here. We don't really need any more infusions, but they're comfortable. They're kind of nice to have just more salt if it's free. There's a lot of downtime though in this early section of the game, so you see me just standing around jumping, doing nothing. It's because there's just downtime. I'm also going to be, while I'm doing this, I'm going to be trying to pick up as much money as I can, because when I hit Finkton proper, I want to be able to buy both upgrades for damage boost on RPG and damage boost on volley gun. They're like the two best weapons in the game. So, also we do a lot of death warps, and death warps are easier if you can kill yourself faster, and the way you can kill yourself faster is by having a lot of damage in your self-inflicting weapons.
Bet I can get to Monument Island from that station.
So this is the first difficult skip coming up. Hopefully I'll get it. I practiced this skip quite a bit. It only saves maybe 30 seconds. I'm doing a lot of any percent strats by like while I'm in air shooting. This is because Sugar Rush, which is an item we don't get because Gearless, Sugar Rush gives you 50% speed boost like HRH, but it's whenever you pick up a food item. Most enemies drop a food item. I'm actually going to do something that we normally don't do, and that's kill this guy, because I want to get a proper chance to try doing this skip. Hopefully we'll get it. We'll see though. Oh, I didn't get it. Unfortunate. That's fine though. I think I was a bit low on aiming that. That's only 30 seconds last though, so we're still fine. I'm actually going to be trying to do a skip later in the run if I have an opportunity to. And the skip I do might save about 2 minutes worth of time. It's a skip that's never been done in a run to my knowledge. And it requires you to have a very, very high frame rate, around 400 FPS. And recently I bought myself a better graphics card, so we'll see. Here, this is the shots you were looking to be fired. I think there's another one. And then there's one up here.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt.
We're gonna throw these traps. We're actually gonna be over there here in a second, so I'm gonna throw these traps right about there.
Because I have seen the future and the glory, and hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt?
This guy is very mean. We don't like this guy, so we're gonna go and kill him.
It always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood. You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh. Will I have enough ammo? We're good.
Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island. Okay, I'm sure I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just
This is going to end overestimate.
so I don't have to.
It's the truth though.
Amen.
Fortunately, there's about a 3-minute gap between my PB and my estimate. I was kind of a dingus when I put in the estimate, but I think we'll be able to stay under. In fact, I might PB. I could PB. My run isn't very good. I mean, second place in the world, but it's not very good.
Close.
Fun fact, this doesn't have clipping. I don't know why. That railing has always baffled me. And recently we found a wall that you can just crouch and walk through. Oh, I'm kind of salty about this. Like earlier today, for episode 2, Burial at Sea, DLC to this run, or to this game, Prototype Alpha, dude that's been working on these games for quite some time, he found a wall that you can just crouch and walk through, and it saves about a minute. And it tilted me, because I've spent a lot of time there looking for a skip, and literally if you just crouch and walk through the wall, you skip everything. So this is a really fun part of the run. No, it's not. This is really boring. This is when we meet the Disney princess that is Elizabeth.
That's where we need to go.
Elizabeth Comstock.
That's her.
As you can see by the Eiffel Tower and that Eiffel Tower, she likes the Eiffel Tower. Actually, kind of an Easter egg that she loves the Eiffel Tower. No, it's not. And then another scene. It's not a cutscene, it's like a soft cutscene. You can still move around. Just stuck in here watching her paint the Eiffel Tower. Wait, where's her brush? What? What's she doing? She usually paints.
Whoa!
What? La Revanche du Jedi? Revenge of the Jedi? It's Star Wars. It was a plant all along. Actually, I wonder if they did... I wonder if they made that French because they didn't want to have to buy rights to say Star Wars. I never thought about that before. And before I get sued by Disney for saying Star Wars.
This job's getting worse all the time.
So, in case you didn't know, we're actually on top of Monument Island right now.
Holy shit.
And it is very cold and windy.
I can do this.
Holy moly. This is my favorite Star Wars game also.
Knock it off! Stop it! Will you stop it? Not here to hurt you.
In a parallel universe,
My name
many
is
galaxies away.
I'm a friend. I come to get you out
Get
of here.
away!
The animations in this game and the voice acting all seem terrible if you have these super low settings as they're called on.
You've gotta go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it, you're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way
Uh-oh, giant balloons isn't working again. Why isn't my giant balloons working? Oh no. I wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of a lewd emote. It is very... Uh-oh, I didn't get that jump. I mean, it doesn't save any time, it's just cool. But there you go.
It's a way out.
Stand on top of this. Alright, this is really boring, but if you do this properly versus improperly, it's probably about 20 seconds difference. So,
Locked up in here.
the bird's shaking this island, so I have to jump, like right now. And I still get flustered around.
Come here.
That was a bit early.
This way, come on.
Kinda looks like Belle from the Disney movie. Yeah, that's because she is a Disney princess.
Call the elevator!
Everyone always thought it was Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts, but no, it was Elizabeth. She's very special. She's very unique and odd and quirky. Girls can relate to her when they sink into walls.
Why? Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
Indeed.
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
Holy moly. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh no, I hope it doesn't say out of ammo for a while now. Get out of here, bird. No one likes you. You're done for, kiddo. You're out. Bye-bye. This staircase is the bane of my existence. You just go in a circle a few times and then get knocked around and it throws you off and loses you 20 seconds. That wasn't too bad. There's a strat here that's not RTA viable, but you just reset and you have faster move speed. So,
Which way?
out of ammo, by the way. Out of ammo. Oh no. Where did gravity go? Armor's not Armor. His name isn't Armor. Henny, not Henny. What's his name? He looks like Henny. And he's a bit more handsome. Booker DeWitt. Booker is actually invincible, and his arms have super strength, so he can do this. He can also jump very far. I'm out of ammo. No, I'm not. I have plenty of ammo. It's shots fired. I have plenty of shots to be fired. Oh no, wait, what? There's no more. I think there's, yeah, we can make her dress flip out a bit there by spamming jump. Doom. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. What's the graphic level? Actually below the lowest you can set the game to. I have it configured to be lower than super low, or very low I think is the lowest. So this is my favorite part of the game. It's actually not anyone else's favorite part of the game probably, but Battleship A I think is the coolest part of the game. I love it, and I've spent probably close to 200 hours just glitch hunting this area. The first skip I ever found, about a year and a half ago, was here, and it saves about 30 seconds. But it's a super jump, so no one likes it, and everyone hates it. And super jumps are the worst.
You all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to.
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
There are 2 skips in this area though that I'm going to be doing. Both are fairly difficult.
Go on. I just need to.
The first one,
I won't be long. I won't
much
be
more
long.
difficult. You look for HRH? Hi Frodo. Yeah, super jumps are fine. This is my stream. I get to say super jumps in front of 1,300 people. Wow. Hi 1,300 people. I think my hometown had less people than this stream currently does, and I got caught in an umbrella.
Airship.
So the first jump I'm going to be doing, actually you'll get to see in a minute. First we'll get to enjoy this dance with Liz. Actually, Booker's square so he doesn't dance.
Hey, miss it. Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, come dance with me, Mr.
I
Twin.
don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why?
So it's kind of a meme that super jumps get you banned because I found at this point maybe
Paris, I don't understand.
probably close to 3 minutes worth of skips and super jumps, but they're all completely unviable because super jumps are impossible. In Barely Let's See episode 2, which you guys will get to see tomorrow, a race between Proto and I, there is a super jump that gets used that's viable. The only one of its kind, and it's basically the easiest kind of super jump you could possibly imagine. It's jump a bit higher than you normally jump. So this is the first skip that is difficult, and you get to watch me fail twice. Oh, nearly got it. And twice. Ah, no.
These two again.
And we got it. That jump is very, very difficult. It takes years of practice. It looks easy. It's not. This is the second skip. This is fun. You can just go up this wall. Once you're up this wall, you just strafe jump right here. So you're here, you jump over into this wall. Then you go right and you go through the ceiling. And then, I hope I don't mess this up. Holy moly. Alright, and then once we're here, unload that area by doing a strafe jump over that load zone. Once we're here, go right down into here, aim right there, and jump. And we got it. That skips all of the HRH area because HRH is the worst thing in the world. But that is the coolest skip you'll ever see in this game, and it is called Flooded Strats.
How do you want to proceed? In a bit of a rush, pal.
All over your nice suit.
I got it.
Jumping diagonals, you're better too? What?
Like this.
I don't understand what that means.
We're ready to execute.
Oh no, wait.
Can I get some help here?
Oh crap. Yeah, whatever, that's I'm gonna lose like 15 seconds.
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me!
I was too busy looking at all the flag champs and I didn't press Q.
Me.
There's a lot of stuff just to grab here while waiting for her to get out.
Stay away
So now we have the shotgun. The shotgun is the strongest thing ever. This particular shotgun can one-shot anything, basically. Hello. Hello. And then this opens, and then we can go. Hey, do you guys like cutscenes that are never positioned correctly, so everything is off balance? And oh yeah, by the way, her hands. Her hands are now boxes because of that cutscene we skipped. Turns around here in a second, you'll get to see them, and
dead. You killed those people.
there they are.
You're a monster.
That's so odd.
What did you think was gonna happen?
What is this copy possible? Wait, I just looked at chat and it's in Russian now too. What is this? I don't understand how people can watch cheated playthroughs. It's not even entertaining to watch someone using illegal glitches.
Want from me?
I don't know.
Jesus, wait, their
That's the
games.
last time anyone gave up on me.
That's pretty funny. I like it. That's a good meme.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there? That's not the last of it, is it?
Probably not.
There.
Thank you, Liz. Alright, time for more skips. We're going to be going up into Soldier's Field. Wow, chat is crazy. In Soldier's Field, there will be a jump that I'm going to do. I'm nervous about it, because it's another one of the skips that if I mess it up, I'll probably go over estimate. Because this game does not have quick saving and quick loading, unfortunately. So, we're going to cancel some dialogue by running over here and trying to get Liz to open this lock.
I could find some genuine lockpicks. I might be able to
This
get the
saves
door.
a couple seconds.
I'm sure I saw some interesting things on the other side.
What did she have in her arms? So we skipped a cutscene earlier where you decide if you want the bird pendant or the better cage pendant. We chose neither. So she had boxes on her hands. I think now that we're in this area, she by default gets loaded with the bird pendant. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
First lady. Looks like it's heading for the
But if you guys enjoyed me climbing up walls in flooded strats, get ready because this is the best skip in the game.
What?
It's just imagining you. Carousel.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
I assumed Columbia was common knowledge, though.
Yes, I got
And that's a fun skip to do.
Depends.
Actually, it's not over yet. Hardest part is coming up here in a second. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm gonna mess it up. I got it. Holy moly. I think so. Please? Yes, we got it. Okay. Nervous, by the way?
Is something wrong?
When we strike,
So now we have this fight. There's multiple fights in this game that we have organized, and they're pretty routed. Kind of learn them, but sometimes they can be random. Like this one, yep, it happened. Oh, there they are. Okay. For some reason, the door wasn't open. Now there will be a guy right back here. Where are you? Aim. Aim. Please no. We got it.
This is going to be fantastic.
I'm gonna go back here and actually grab this. It might be useful later.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. The line's clear.
Now we get to meet our friend the RPG. RPG will help us skip part of this game.
Slate? I actually know the fellow. He's still got a knack
Sniper
for
rifle.
making
We do not want the sniper rifle. I've grabbed that way too many times. Alright, this is all viewers. Here we get to meet Dr. C. Chops, the anti-meme lord.
Prophet Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
We actually, the other day, I found a skip for this area. It's pretty difficult, but you can jump through this door and save about a minute and a couple seconds.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us
Is there no like text limit on chat? Because there's some big copy pastas being pasted. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's fun.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one.
Alright, we get to get rid of these baddies. Pretty bad dudes. So, it's all good though.
Nice.
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shot, jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you and need making.
Alright, so this is our first death warp. Death warps are very common in Bioshock Infinite,
I'll try to keep you stocked.
and this particular one is pretty difficult.
The right materials aren't always at hand.
What? I just got debated. Holy moly. Did I get it?
No, Booker.
I did not get it. Oh no. It is the end of the world. Okay. We'll be able to get it the second try though. I don't think I jumped far enough.
Don't die.
Okay, we got it this time. And all we're good now. So we're gonna run back here and get these guys to spawn in. Hear them in a second. There they are, okay. Oh no! I don't have enough ammo. Oh no!
You're too broad.
Oh, it's the end of the world. Holy moly.
Scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
I don't know how to do this traditionally.
Look,
Is that?
it's a tear. Something I can bring into.
Here, we're gonna restart checkpoint. I don't know how far back it's gonna set me. Hopefully not too far. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Okay, it's back here. That's alright. That's fine. Oh no. Okay, can we get some ammo? No. Okay, we're gonna try to space these out properly. So that, okay, we'll be fine this time. Okay, those guys spawned. Don't worry, thousands of people. I know what I'm doing.
Ready.
Don't worry, that lost maybe 40 seconds. We're fine. I'm a professional speedrunner, and I'll go for deck skip. And if I get deck skip, that'll actually be the coolest thing ever.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's something there.
So we're just gonna ignore those guys. They're not very fun to play with. And now, we get to lay down 7 of these traps. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Holy moly, these copy pastas are terrifying.
Bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's gonna be
As I said, it's a
You can help me out. What does he? No, he's not even able to see it.
Alright. Let me know if you want me to bring that freight hook in.
Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter.
Once she opens this, or starts to, boom.
Booker, get
Alright. So we skipped her doing that lockpick. So now we're able to just go in here. Open that and exit.
place is ransacked.
And now we get to fight Slate. Now this fight is super fun. It's not actually. Normally I'd go up there, but in practice I actually got stuck up there for some reason, and I don't want to risk that again because that was unfortunate. So I'm just gonna try to aim these right about there.
Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee. It was Slate who stormed the gates of Peking. Slate!
Hopefully Slate doesn't pop those.
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him. Oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't
We're making the room jokes now. That's fun.
But that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys. A soldier's death.
So now we gotta fight these dudes. They're pretty mean, so we're just gonna punish them for being mean. Oh yeah, these dudes spawn first. Professional speedrunner, by the way. Yeah. Boom. Look at this. Where'd he go? 360. Thankfully, the shotgun has the blast radius of about what? That's pretty big. So we hit basically everything. There we go. He had some goodies.
Is that all you You're a soldier?
With the duck.
Come on now, DeWitt. Don't disappoint the boys.
Now these dudes are gonna spawn.
Vengeance is mine, saith the
Alright. Did we get everything? I think we did.
Come on, DeWitt. Show me what you're made of.
What's that? That's it. Alright, Chops. So now that Chops is done having his meme rage fest over odd strats and miscellaneous categories, we're gonna go and talk to him for a second, and we're gonna see if we can't get these new strats from him for the new run.
Done here, soldier. Eat everything that's on your plate. Finish it.
We're gonna spare him. We're not gonna give him that.
Tin man now.
You're a meme runner. That's unfortunate. Borderlands copy? I don't think so. Yep, so Slate's just gonna take a little nap on that couch there. So besides multiple hiccups early on in Hall of Heroes, I think we'll be alright. These guys dropped nothing for us, alright.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. See how he's
Hello, goodbye. There's a lot of dudes you just run past in this game. It's actually not shots fired, it's runaway fired. Excuse me.
That one.
Sure thing.
Alright, so usually we have to wait for this to open up, but we're just gonna jump down here. Bucking Bronco is very overpowered. Actually, a lot of the Vigors are very overpowered, but completely underused. I absolutely missed that jump, but that's alright. Excuse me.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
I don't think I understand how you do what you do. Tears.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just
Make
just wanted to come back.
to what?
So now we get to have a little fight here. We're gonna set up for it a bit. Gonna get the upper hand on all these guys that are gonna be flying at us. This is actually a decent fight. I don't like it, but there's a way to kind of skip part of this. Actually, a strat that was found by yours truly. That's some money. Ammo. We're just gonna go shopping in here, in the pineapple house. Oh no, that was close. Excuse me. So the way that the thing I was talking about just a second ago works is you like, how do you explain it? You stand on one of those, voice crack. You get on one of those hooks and you can aim at some odd positionedly stuff on there, and it'll just fling you all the way to that island. It's fun. It's really fun. Also, for some reason, your gravity binds to the orientation of the ship. These guys don't really have a chance. It's kind of unfortunate, so we're just gonna pile them up. Hello. Uh-oh, here comes another. Absolutely skilled on. What does Gearless mean? Yeah, I should probably mention that every now and then. So normally any percent, we use an item that spawns in Battleship A about 30 minutes in called Hillrunner's Hat. Hillrunner's Hat is a very rare item though, and has a random chance of spawning. It's about 1 in 50. That's pretty awful RNG. So in Gearless we skip getting HRH. Also another gear called Sugar Rush. Alright, and then this should be last one. Yep, alright. Now we have to get this Patriot. He's gonna be spawning over there. That was pretty good aim. Let's see, is that one there? That one went over. Ooh, did that get him? That was close.
I'm out.
And there we go, okay. My fastest time, I think, is 1:56.
It's locked.
Keep a lookout.
And the estimate, I think, is 2 hours, so not a whole lot of room for error. Oh, talking about HRH. So, yeah. I actually have a video that explains it pretty well on my channel, Jarko. Yes, I.
Talk about that.
So, the way HRH works, Hill Runner is at the 1 in 50 very rare item.
It's much like that.
It's such a bad item. So it was originally supposed to be a DLC item. Like you'd get it from the get-go, and that'd be so nice. Gosh. But instead, it's very rare and it's hard to get, so we do Gearless instead.
Busting you out. What do you think that was?
But HRH, Hill Runner's hat, if you break your shield with like one of these explosive weapons, actually just get myself right here. If you shoot yourself and break your yellow shield in the top left, it'll give you a speed boost for 50%. And that coincides with the fact that we do death warps a lot, so it's pretty useful. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, I disappeared. They disappeared also. Whoa.
And you, the lamb.
Let's not call
And the gear vendor. The gear vendor is the thing that was cut from the game.
Figured they'd know you'd be coming.
Either they've got a profit on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me.
And now we are perfected on salts.
You alright?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one.
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west.
Look at this time.
That's
I mean, I'm a little shook about time. Hopefully I don't mess this up. If I do mess up Finkton proper skip, I'm just gonna go ahead and
He offered to wipe away
restart at factory, because
Come on.
Finkton proper jump is
Everything's gonna be
really
okay.
difficult.
Just turn around and talk to me, and we can.
So now we get to meet the leader of meme runners. And this is probably a game we actually skip quite a bit. What are some other good speedrunners that stream? When it comes to Bioshock Infinite, for active speedrunners, there's not very many. Not too many people run this game still, but for starters, there's Stoic Squirrel. He's done a lot for Bioshock Infinite Prototype Alpha. Sir Sanju, Henny, Distortion, probably the most popular. He actually is a very active speedrunner. He speedruns a lot of different games. He doesn't speedrun Bioshock Infinite anymore, I don't think. In fact, just about no one runs Bioshock Infinite anymore.
I got no quarrel with you or your
But there's a lot of people that have helped progress this game to the point that it is now.
perilous need of it.
Fearful Ferret,
Sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
Telliot definitely helped.
Already a fight to win.
A lot of dudes I'm forgetting, but they've all done an absolutely fabulous job making this game really fast.
White man.
For anyone that's played this game is insanely long. This is a really long game. For a linear start to finish, it's like 9 hours, maybe. Which is a lot considering you don't do anything but just go through these corridors and do these cutscenes.
Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our
Yeah, the leader of meme runners.
Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Alright, so there's a jump in this area. I'm not gonna do the jump. I was thinking about it, I practiced it. I'm not gonna do the jump. I'll try to do it once, but I probably won't get it, unfortunately. It saves maybe like 4 seconds. It is the hardest jump in the game. But if I do get it, then I get it, and that'll be crazy. But if I miss it, then I lose like a couple seconds. I'll walk right over here first and then go up this pole, hopefully. Then over here. I got it. Holy moly. I know that looked really easy. I dare you to go and try that yourself. Do the jump. Oh, you guys are in for a surprise.
Elizabeth! Just hold up for a minute. I'm not angry with you. Hey, watch out! Move it! God damn it! Don't go in there! No, no, no!
Yeah, that jump is actually pretty... There's maybe like 4 people that have ever done that without HRH, and I just did it first try, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Gotta be another way in. Comstock wants my patience.
Whoops, didn't fire. Streamer's not casual. What mic am I using? Says John Lemonsky. I'm not sure. I'll tell you here in a minute. Okay, this is where we get the volley gun. It doesn't drop. And then we're gonna do a really cool thing here that I found. Saves no time, doesn't save any time, but it looks cool to do, so I'm gonna do it.
Stop already! Elizabeth, wait!
Boom. It just looks cool. You just go really fast. This is the hardest jump in the game. If you guys don't believe me, go try that jump. I dare you to go try that jump. None of you will get that jump. Not one of you. If Volleygun would have fallen over the edge, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. I've actually considered not getting Volleygun there because you don't really need it until way later, and there's actually a very easy way to get it earlier than that.
You can get us
Or not earlier, later.
I just need to...
But it's fast. You just walk by it basically.
Where we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
Got it. Yep, got it. Easy. Same jump. Yep.
in the park.
This is a CAD U37 for the man who asked what mic I was using.
Thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
Mushroom strat for toy department. I mean, mushroom strats.
Don't get too comfortable.
No, I disagree. Definitely easier.
You are a means to an end.
So hopefully we have enough money. Oh yeah, easily. Let's see, and then do a damage boost here. Alright, and we're off. So this is where the game's gonna start picking up a lot of pace.
That would be your gunsmith. Where's the need to find this?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels.
So we have a jump coming up here.
Airship, I don't care.
Jump that I don't like. A jump that I in fact despise, and it's the main reason I'm nervous about this run. Caddy U37. Yeah, without a doubt a caddy. I already looted these dudes. I'm silly.
Over there. A service hall.
I'm all out of ammo. Holy moly.
More time to look.
Oh, I just got all 3 of them like that? That was so cool. No, I didn't get him. Darn. Alright, yeah. We're just gonna go grab ammo. A CAD U-37. I think that's what it is. I have to double check, but
Much obliged.
I did not mean to grab that health. Oh no.
That's all I've got.
Jump through the window, gosh darn it.
Booker.
Alright, now in my PB, second best run in the world TM, I actually killed myself here. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait until right about here to kill myself. We're gonna go down here then. Alright, this is a difficult jump. Prepare for me to miss it. Holy moly, I got it. Alright. And I'm soft locked. Nope, we're good. Come on. Yes! Holy moly. If I actually missed that, that would have been overestimate, unfortunately. So. I'm gonna die multiple times running through here though, so prepare for that.
Here you go.
Sure.
I've got ammo.
Oh no. George Washington, please don't kill me. GG easy. So many difficult jumps in this game that you're getting first try. Hello hater. Yeah, these are actually really difficult jumps. I'm just good at stuff. That's a lie. I'm not good at this. I'm terrible at this game. I'm 21st on any percent. My any percent run is in fact my gearless run, because my fastest gearless run is faster than my fastest any percent run. Just say everything is super hard. But gearless is hard. This is really hard. What's the record for this game? For any percent, it's 1:43, 1 hour 43 minutes by Distortion 2. I think it's 1:43. And then for any percent gearless, it's 1:50 by Henny K, who's in chat, good friend. And then for glitchless, I have the world record at about 3 hours and 4 minutes. Is it 1:51? Oh, 1:51:01.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock.
She's awfully shook right now. Say everything is frame perfect. Okay, hold on. We gotta. I'm gonna make these guys in this room up here, instead of spawning in the normal spots, I'm gonna get them to spawn in the back left corner, clumped up in threes.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but
No one cares about glitchless? No, I just wanted to say that I had a world record in something, considering I'm the only person to ever run glitchless. PC glitchless. I think someone's ran Xbox glitchless.
Fitzroy.
That's not glitch.
I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
Yeah, if you guys want to see an actually really frame perfect, it's actually really pixel precise up here. I have to pixel walk for a split second while I go into a load zone for these 3 dudes in this next room. Hopefully I'll have ammo. Alright, so we're gonna hold forward and then get right here as it saves profile. Yep, and they spawn in that back left corner. That's frame perfect. No, it's not. It's really easy. And now we're gonna get rich. Hella money here. Tons of money.
there you go. I found some money. Want it? Booker!
When's Courtney percent?
Okay.
Once we get HH mod on the leaderboard. Hey guys, tell Proto to. I wasn't gonna do this, but now I have so much power at 1,800 viewers. Tell Proto to add HH mod. Wow, I don't. That must be really easy or something. So No, I won't go into detail what that was. Jump to them! Holy moly. I'm boosted. I'm so boosted. Holy moly.
What just happened?
Where am I? Okay. Okay, we're gonna switch over to you. Go right here. Go like that. Alright. I'm not boosted no more. I'm good at video games, Dad. Uh-oh. Holy moly. That's my go-to when I have to be PG. Others will lie to you and tell you that it is not a legit strats to use volley gun here. I will disagree with them. I prefer it. Others will use the silly chain gun instead. This is a teaser of what a gear is. Kind of messing with me. I hope I don't grab him when I'm trying to do anything.
Kill that child.
But that's what a gear is. I won't pick it up though because this is gearless.
We have to act. We have to get in there. Come on, Booker. We've got to get out of here. Boost me up. Go to the window and
Is that a gear?
go.
Okay, we're gonna distract Daisy. Okay, good. I don't want to pick up that gear because, yeah, I think I explained why.
Is this your movement?
No, I didn't pick up the gear. I looked at it though. I browsed it for a second.
See, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be.
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth. Whoa, hey, easy.
Whoops, don't want to stand in front of you there. That could have been bad. Bit of downtime up here.
What are you doing in there? Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
I can make her dress glitch out a bit by getting
Wash away
there,
things
kind of.
you've done.
She doesn't have anything, by the way. In fact, she's invisible above the calves. So
So the moment of truth between
unless you're
us.
into invisible girls, I think this is safe for work.
Paris. No.
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
It's gotta be
Oh, hello. There's my boys are back. Hello, giant balloons.
Elizabeth! Hang on to something!
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Here you are.
Booker.
Here.
We've got to.
This is a cool skip that can be done here. I'll try it twice. If I don't get it, then we'll just go and do normal strats. Unfortunately,
Stop it! You don't know what
normal strats are boring though, aren't they?
He's done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct. The instrument was not. One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to.
We got it. For the most part. Hopefully I don't mess up this part. We'll hit this load zone right here. This may be saved 1 second. Best case scenario, I lost 2.
Get up!
Seems right up your alley.
That won't take but a minute.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
I'm stupid. I need to run back here and unload this for a second.
Excited.
He was all I had.
I keep blanking. I'm a bit distracted.
Bought me books. He was my friend
Friend.
until I grew up.
We get Undertow and Charge here. Both of these will be really fun later. We're gonna see if we can't get a skip. That will be really fun. Hopefully we get good frame rate.
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
You guys will all get to be the first to witness a runner do this skip in a run.
You don't think anyone can really see the future?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
One of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Someone's sneaking around.
No negotiation. No surrender.
Take it! Booker, here!
Much obliged!
Oh, bye-bye.
Think you can crack this one open?
Okay. There you go.
This is a fun part of the game. Another cutscene, but I like it.
I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time. I'm at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't. You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come.
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes.
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city.
We're actually gonna set it back too. Oh, here, we'll just do this. I think this is the same. Okay. Now we get super high frame rate again. My goodness, so degrading to women. Nah, it's just degrading to Disney princesses.
Come on, Comstock House is up ahead.
Seed of the prophet.
Whoops.
Look at him now!
Yeah, you're right.
Here you go, you sons of bitches! Your homes are ours! Your lives are ours!
Death warps are common in this game, by the way. Just did another one.
have a look.
Okay, we're good.
Ready. These locks will pass through. You won't be able to.
Can you open
Simple
this?
dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools. This might be it. Why are you
Whoops.
so keen on lock-picking?
I think everything's alright.
I'm a person in a cage that develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Hell has to deal with Wi-Fi. Well, I guess I'm hell in. I've dropped exactly 112 frames. 0.0% on Wi-Fi, but it's really good Wi-Fi. It's NASA Wi-Fi basically.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
Speed.
Look,
Oh, okay, fine.
Fox
Jeez.
is tearing this place apart.
You guys ready for this? This is Downtown Emporia. Downtown Emporia is... It's 3 skips in the matter of 2 minutes. We'll do the first skip right here. First try. Oh, do I go for it? I'll go for it. It saves maybe like 2 seconds. I'll go for it just because I'm feeling the mood for it right now. I'm feeling real kinky. I'm feeling like we do those spicy skips. Also, I have a lot of health, so. Hell yeah, we got it. That was actually like probably the fastest I've ever done that skip.
You know, I keep thinking about the dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it.
Answer skips for minor time saves? Yeah, you just described Bioshock Infinite, so. Holy moly, I'm boosted. I don't know if this skip will work now, but we'll see. Time to find out. I get to learn today. Also, that jump kind of looks short. We'll get to see. Well, it's all experimental. Worst comes to worst, I start SJing. If I have to SJ over that, that'll be super fun. Yep. Wait, no, we don't want to do that. So, we're gonna SJ over it. I haven't practiced this SJ in forever. I could go until the end of my 2-hour estimate doing this. Do I cheat and just load? I think I'm just gonna load Comstock House because I messed up this jump. I got it. Holy moly. That also wasn't a terrible one considering how difficult super jumps are, but there you go. I just super jumped in front of a couple 100,000 people. Not 100,000, that's not how numbers work. 1,000 and a couple hundred. That's how numbers work. This is going to end overestimate? Probably. What am I at? At 120? I have on like 160p. So we're gonna actually go for... You'll see a distinct lack of BSI runners congratulating me on the jump. That's because that's because they don't like super jumps. These people aren't fans of the super jumps. 100,000, yeah. Boastful amounts of people. Actually, I didn't press spacebar. I used scroll wheel. Makes it much easier. 1,000k 100. That's a big number, my dude.
I never should have left. Take me back. Take me home. Please.
Rip. Alright, so we're gonna have to play through the rest of this game really fast if we want to do it in 40 minutes. If I was on good pace, it would be about 110 right now. Maybe 115. But we're at 122, so...
I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you feathered piece of shit! I'm not going to... Snow. It's July. Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Off of me.
This is a long straightaway, and I got stuck on something.
Take me back to my tower. Please.
Alright, sensitivity so high.
What the?
Holy moly. Jarko going fast. I'm not a speedrunner, by the way. In case any of you are curious, no, I'm not a speedrunner. I'm a glitch hunter. I'm in fact terrible at speedrunning. I actually got that pretty easily. That's a fun charge boost thing. That skips like a couple minutes probably. Holding W and spamming shift, yeah, that's pretty difficult. Yes, we got it. That skip is very difficult. Sorry, is world record on the game? I definitely don't have world record on the game. In glitchless I do, but I'm the only person to run glitchless. And that's also kind of a joke because I find all the skips in this game and then I don't do them in glitchless. Everyone's a bad speedrunner until they get lucky. Why can't I jump? I can't jump right now. I don't know why I can't jump. I've never... Oh, okay, there it goes. I don't know what happened. I wasn't able to work. I wasn't able to work. I wasn't able to jump.
The question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch.
Worst comes to worst, you guys get to miss out on the boring last 12 minutes of this game. You don't really miss out on much, so don't worry about it.
It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Just restart, yeah. Realistically.
I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
Graphics are 10 out of 10. Indeed.
Shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
Oh, come on.
What is this?
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
Shout out to my grandma, who's probably watching this in the living room.
How not to become me.
Unless she got bored, which I would doubt.
Back. 1912. Before she... There's still time.
Elizabeth! Get your men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her. Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
You know, I totally didn't think about. I like helped my grandma set up this game, or not this game, Twitch on her iPad, and I opened it up for her and set it to shots fired. I totally didn't think about that when I did giant balloons.
I gotta get in there. If I shut down...
She thinks less of me now. Whoops. Whatever, that saved no time. I'm not going to jump through this area. Too many times in practice, that did not work out for me, so no jumping here. Absolutely none.
Elizabeth, I'll be right there!
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's.
I got you, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. You ready?
Just do it.
Here.
My grandkid sucks at speedrunning. Probably.
Help me with this.
Spamming F. There is another F, okay.
Happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill him?
This is where you start.
Percent to 9%.
You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you.
Alright, here we go. And there's an invisible wall there, cool.
And how to find the prophet.
We're off.
The hand of the
Actually gonna lower my health a bit there.
When did you learn that?
I've been here for
You there? Yes, you're there. Okay, good. She's there. This is good. I'll open that.
all yours.
What the heck?
This doesn't make any sense. anything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No. Can you unlock this?
On it. Look! It's the hand of the Prophet. Comstock's flagship. We've got to find a way
Ignore subtitles there.
We're
Why can't I shoot myself? Jesus. Okay. I wasn't paying attention, but for some reason I couldn't shoot myself.
How thrilling the launch, how breathtaking the apex, and how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
Duds. They're...
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my air and my blood. And what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were.
I just get to kill a couple dudes here.
To an end.
Where's... What? Where are you?
ammo, take it.
Over 2,000 viewers? Really? I'm sorry, 2,000 people. What? There's another? Get out of here. Please. No, come on. There we go. Get off my ship. Out of here. You're done for. Bye-bye.
Booker, look. It's a shuttle that can take us to the hand of the Prophet.
This is taking an awful long time.
It's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done.
Redeem? I don't see
What the heck?
much use.
Why? Why did it do that?
Are you afraid?
I did that because I pressed tab instead of Q. I lied. I knew exactly why I did that. Grunting noises. I wish it was like Bioshock 1. Grunting, what is it, gurgling noises.
Men, they're coming out to meet us.
Where are we? Do we have to kill these dudes? I think we have to kill the dudes on this ship. Bye-bye. Undertow is overpowered. No one else believes me. Everyone just spams their other buttons. Let's see here. Boop. And boop.
Another gunship on the left. It's the box coming to attack the flagship.
Get off. Come on. Out of here. Get done for, kiddo. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. See ya. There's actually a ship right down there. You can't... Where is it? You can see it there. Really hard to see. Probably can't see it because bitrate, but it's there. I promise. What was that? Don't worry, that wasn't your Windows notification or whatever that was. That was mine. I don't know what it was though. Where are they? There you go.
More time to look.
Whoops. Get out of here.
I have salts. Here you go.
Great.
Thank you for handing that to me.
Booker, ammo. Watch out, you're right. Take it.
Great.
I'll try to keep you stocked.
Alright, so are you guys ready? I'm not. I'm absolutely not ready. Let's go to charge. So, hopefully we'll get the good frame rate to get this skip. If I don't get this skip, it's definitely overestimate.
Look,
We'll see though.
there's skylines all over the surface of the flagship. Patriot pods.
If I don't get this, or if I do get this, I mean, it's probably overestimate.
Comstock is on top of the ship. Let's head up.
Look into Wiz, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man.
So, deck skip is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna have to kill all the dudes on this level. Instead of progressing through the game, I'm gonna kill all the dudes, except for maybe 2 of them. You come here. Get out of range of that guy. I think there's actually a couple more. I do need those salts. Okay. So this is going to be difficult. I'm going to grab this guy, jump up here, throw him up here, charge to him, turn around. Okay, there's no one left, so if I mess this up, it's GG. And everyone here, all 2,175 of you got to witness the first deck skip used in a Bioshock Infinite run that saved probably close to 2 minutes.
One more deck. Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you. Take that skyline to the Prophet's cap.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
You guys ready for me to mess up this skip now? And I messed it up. I didn't press escape fast enough. Just like that, I lost all the time. Not actually, but the skip is absolutely the worst.
You can take that skyline to the Prophet's cap.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd.
I'm gonna take away all those pog champs for deck skip and miss this easy ass skip.
Can't be forgiven.
Proto, did you actually call it? Wow, how predictable. I miss this easy skip. There we go. Okay, now for the hard part of it. Let's lower my health. Got it. The skip is easy, the run is the absolute worst. Too true.
This is my tower.
You know, I'm actually kind of a little bit worried about. I've never, after doing deck skip, I've never actually played through the rest of the game. So I don't know if there's some kind of soft lock that happens because you do deck skip later on. There probably isn't, but there could be. And the thought of that is terrifying me right now.
Be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones to anywhere I wanted to go. In the tower.
That was just a super jump. There's no point for that. I was just bored and waiting, but I actually got it, and that's really high for a super jump.
No,
So.
this is between me and him.
Walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I'll bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
No, Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the
How's your head
mountains.
doing, my dude?
But the archangel
What happened to his head?
Beware
Looks like he bonked it.
Beware the false shepherd.
Sorry about that screeching noise.
He is a wall.
That happens because of the skip I did just a second ago.
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger.
Game of the year 2013.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You lock her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him.
Heck yeah.
What did he mean?
That was crazy. Alright, that's another game.
Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
The game could have ended right now, and I don't think I would have found world record.
Just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Cage.
Alright, so this is the final fight. Screw the final fight. Heck the final fight.
Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker?
They said they knew what was coming next.
Booker!
Did you see this coming? Oh,
So we might finish under estimate. So right now we're at about 142:30ish probably. I don't know what the delay is, but probably around that time. This final fight will probably take about 9 minutes, and the final part of the game will take about 11. So, but the final part of the game can be cut off early, so that's fine. Jerk. Why'd you lose the giant balloons again? I don't know why it's going in and out. I guess the like Franker Faces share thing isn't working, but...
Will you do it? Will you do this?
No wait, you guys are spamming it, what are you talking about? Yes,
Go, go, go! Booker,
playing this on 1912 mode is
the box fleet.
very, very difficult. Can I go? There we go. Alright, so final fight isn't fun. I don't like the final fight. I missed that, okay. Heck these guys, get out of here.
Tell him where to go.
Screw your ship.
Get ready!
So we are forced to use this trash weapon because it's the only thing that really spawns here.
Here you go!
Much obliged.
For me, the final fight is an unorganized mess. So, see, do you think I can aim that? Boom. Nah, missed it.
Songbirds ready.
There's no way out!
That's it. There's more
Hit
of
that
them.
gunship.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
I'll bleed you out!
and deserve to treat you this way. And what we got? Only the truth, brothers and
Is there anyone else? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Okay. Don't worry, this guy's done for.
Find something soon. Catch, Booker.
Perfect timing.
Found ammo.
sweat and tears. Our blood, sweat, and tears. But today, our tears become gold, and your tears will become blood.
Booker, call him. Zeppelin!
this thing to make it to Monument Island.
Get out of here, jerk. Alright. Holy heck. Let's go. Come on. I just got knocked out of that ship. Wow. Rude dudes. Holy moly. Are you guys not? Oh my goodness. I'm triggered. Ridiculous. Alright, we're back here. Whatever. This works. Heck, that might be a faster strat. Just die and come back here. Wait. Proto, has that ever been thought of? That actually just might be a tiny bit faster. Yeah, no, let's switch to Undertow. How about? Nope, that's not Undertow. There it is. Is there any more guys up here? Wait, there actually aren't. I hear someone. Where is he? I do not see him.
Thanks.
I think they're all dead. That actually was probably a gold split fight. Yep, there it is. Okay. And Liz is down here. Huh. Guys, this might not go over estimate. I just wish I didn't have to go pee so badly. Yeah? What are you looking at? What? Looking at me? Yeah, rude. Hey, there's that thing. You guys remember that? Few of you do. We destroyed that.
Come here.
We Shrek'd that thingy.
You can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down.
Watch your language, please.
Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
She meant darn. I think I actually changed the subtitles to darn there. I tried to make it PG for you guys. Thank you. You could soft lock in a tear though. I could. If I soft lock in a tear though, that would be unfortunate, but I think I would just call it GG, because alright, so the rest of this game is going to be boring and it wrapping up. I'd like to spend 12 minutes thanking everyone who made this run possible, but 12 minutes is really long, so we'll save that for like the last door. Actually, there's probably like several opportunities during this 12 minutes that I would have to go to the bathroom, but that's fine. It's almost over, so it don't matter.
Where is he? Where is he?
This entire last part of the game is really boring, so have fun with it. There's the bird. Behind him is actually a big daddy and a little sister. The little sister is missing her eyeballs though, and it is terrifying. In case you guys don't remember this area, maybe if I do this, it'll jog your memory.
What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway.
Ring a bell? It's Bioshock 1. This is the big daddy and little sister. We're in Rapture now. Rapture's actually a lot prettier than Columbia. Columbia's garbage.
Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you?
Down here.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein. Stronger than Hercules. Isn't that what it is? I don't know. I don't play that game. Proto, you play that game.
show you.
City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
KPC, your game's a meme run.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
The stars?
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
Here we go. Alright. Oh yeah, she has to talk. That's right. That's how this works. I really love playing the last 12 minutes of this game.
I thought once we were
That was a
here,
joke, by the way.
I
The last
could control
minutes of
her.
this game are
Come on.
really boring. So,
It's a key.
a new doing strat.
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it. See? Not stars. They're doors
Doors to...
to everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
During this area, it's faster to jump than just run, so.
All different.
Actually, it doesn't matter because the door doesn't open until a few seconds later anyway, but.
Rules.
What?
There's always a lighthouse.
Has anyone ever lost a world record in that part of the game? Yes. And people have won world records because of this part of the game.
See that?
So this area does have a trick. I'm not going to go for the trick because I could soft lock the game and ruin everything, and it's actually really risky. But
The same.
how do I explain it? So I've also lost a PB here. So these doors, you can like jump before you enter them, and then walk backwards and jump backwards a little tiny bit, and that will cause you to load into the previous area. So actually, the only place where we do it in the run is right here. You go through that door, and then you jump, enter that door, hold backwards and jump, and you'll load back into this area. You can go to that door, enter it, and then do everything faster. It takes like 11 seconds or something. It's stupid.
So many choices.
You can do that every door here, I think. Almost every door. You can also do it in Monument Tower, but it doesn't save any time there.
Booker. You've already been.
A soft lock would be a cool ending to this run. Okay, here. I'll try to go for it.
Wait a minute.
Didn't get it.
I know this place. I was here
I actually don't know why I didn't get it there.
20 years ago. My
You can do it here?
voted me.
I could do it here, and then I'll fall through the world.
It's-
Come on now, time's a wasted.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
So I hope everyone has enjoyed this run, though.
Wickedness?
It's pretty cool.
Do you want
Some cool strats were used.
to be behind all you were
Messed up quite a bit.
again? Wash this man clean.
If I didn't mess up Hall of Heroes, I actually probably could have PB'd, but I messed that up pretty bad, so.
You didn't go through with it.
Think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead.
No. He was here. This way.
So okay, tomorrow I can't remember what time it is. I think it's around 3 p.m. ish, Eastern Standard Time. There will be a race between Proto and I in the DLC to this game. So this game, super boring. Holy moly, this game's boring. But it's DLC though. The DLC to Bioshock Infinite, Barry Let's See Episode 2, is the funnest run for this game. It is, it's the best. So Proto and I are going to be doing a race, and I'm actually kind of pumped for it.
There was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Do it.
Have you peed your pants by now? No, I'm fine.
Bring us the girl.
Wow.
Away the debt.
Yeah, so Proto actually just found a couple hours before this run a strat where you crouch and walk through a wall.
Wait as long as you want.
Just walk through it.
Eventually you'll give him what
Uh,
he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Holy moly, smell Luke.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
Calling this game boring? It's boring. This game is so boring. I'm so tired of this game. It's DLC though, it's fun.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
Oh. I remember. What I remember.
Now we've upset him.
Twitching. It probably is Herrero or whatever they're using. It was acting weird early on too. Why can't I? There it is. Okay.
What are we doing here?
Speedrun Bio 1 instead. Good idea. Bio 1 is better.
You don't need
Dead? You mean like Chenlin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Hey. Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Alright, we didn't soft walk there.
Give her back! Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, there's a schedule. I can't remember what's up next, but it's probably something fun. The schedule's actually full of really fun, cool runs. So tons of stuff to enjoy. Rip estimate? Oh, am I going over? Probably. I'm gonna probably be about 30 seconds to a minute over estimate, but who wrote this garbage? I did. Proto,
I'm so sorry.
She's gone, Booker.
Anna, I'm sorry.
Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you, offered you a chance, a redemption. A chance for us to be together.
Mr. Shasta. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's 007. I saw that actually. I actually love that game. I used to play it on PS2 as a kid, so it's cool.
Question is, will he?
Penny is the baby, yeah. Spoiler.
You suppose he branded himself as some sort of pen?
2 minutes, 1 second estimate. Actually, RTA, this is probably over, but
What's done will be done,
in game time, it's probably within.
as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Bring us the girl. Wipe away the debt.
Oh yeah, and someone else helped. Yeah. Yeah, I just copied all of what Proto said. If you guys had fun with the subtitles, Proto's your guy. I actually got the idea from Fearful Ferret. His GDQ run had a couple changes, I think.
This is where it started.
I sold you.
Yeah, so I think I just went over estimate. I apologize. I hope I don't get cut off, but it's almost over.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born.
Alright, time's up here when I enter this door.
His crib.
It's actually funny because I started the timer a bit early. I told them to start the timer about like 13 seconds early. Whoops. KPC made it. Hi KPC. Hey KPC, guess what? And time. Thank you everyone for watching. Enjoy Mr. Shasta's run of 007.
This is what you want.
This is probably not my opportunity. I don't know if I'm still alive. Thank you, Henny. Holy moly, what the heck? I was still alive. You guys get to see something pretty odd. That was a cutscene skip. Cutscene skips are pretty odd and sometimes happen, but it happened at the very last cutscene. That's cool.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made. Before you are reborn.
Thank you everyone for watching though. So, GG.
He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Ton. It's been fun.